welcome to No Game. GreenBay plus a bell. Let's see if he can beat.
It is his third season as the GreenBay starter.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns
he owns his bad too.
Last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5.
Down. Sticky green. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one complete.
Oh, almost.
It's Watson.
I'm like, yeah, I would go for it.
Defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
10 seconds. Here we go. Red 38. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have that first down.
Always does. The connection unstable? Easy Cater always comes through. The presentation drags on.
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete.
Come on, guys. What are y'all doing?
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force
It's just
down.
too bad. Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man right side. It's complete. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Love.
Let go. Let go, man. Go in. Let go.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Love. To the end zone.
Come on, Marcus. Push them off of you.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Packers. His 12th touchdown of the year. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What is up?
On the give, it is Manunga. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Ooh, almost.
Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. Now after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I don't love.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs.
Wow, he gets way too close, Jacobs.
And it seems like he just cut that around.
Gets ball to one. That's all you had to do.
Get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, Love. And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Ready. 10 what? Ready.
Here's Jacobs. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
2nd and 6.
So after 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Ready.
As we are ready to get back underway. Pass caught. It's Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Set.
Love to throw. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the 1st half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down toward the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Edgerrin Cooper getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and long.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 17.
To throw, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate going to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, the Bears send out their 2nd-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Oh, that was
Right
crazy.
there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black. 95. Ready.
Now, Jacobs. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
19 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
36. Yellow.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
On the back. Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready up.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
If I kill, if I don't kill, I will keep on
Go
killing.
next set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Packers first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 30 on the year. 1 shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their hands to this point.
Woo! Let go, Walker! Let go! Let go, Walker! Let go!
It's about as bad as it can possibly
Boy.
get. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
We don't own the ball. We own the ball.
Lining up for the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Packers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete.
Let go.
Football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Was it?
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams to the left side. He's
Oh,
got Komet.
did we pop
And
that
he's
one
going
out?
to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Back to Komet.
Oh my God. Well, I gave up right there.
Will score. Cole Komet. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but We're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Love to throw it on first down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Let go. May going. Let go.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Black 40. Cut.
Love to throw on first and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On second down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is...
Let go.
In the end zone, he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the 27-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd and 11.
Run now for Manunga. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Let go.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
Good part.
Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Eagles in a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Tutu Atwell. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Nope. We dominate them.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. A play fake. Now Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
For a Bears first down.
They'll run with Manunga. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Williams.
Oh, no! Yeah, but that dude fixed the ball.
All the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top of the conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 25, here's second and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now Love.
No!
Intercepted.
Cap.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Man, Cody needs to jump back.
These guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Bears take over.
That was my
first
ball
and 10.
touch.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the Packers' 28-yard line.
Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. The throw is Williams. And that is
Let go.
incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ready. Cut.
On second down.
Oh my God. Awesome,
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
45. Right. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Love. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ready, set. Down.
An 8-yard pickup.
They'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Love. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
They'll run with Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love. He's got his man. Complete.
Let go. Let go, Wilson.
He's in. Emmanuel Wilson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams.
Oh, come on.
On the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 32.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd
From
and
31, here is 2nd down and 9. On the ground, here is Manunga. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Manunga gonna get it again. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunje. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running is Jacobs. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. Packers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On the ground is the 1st carry for Marshawn Lloyd. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
at the 8-yard line.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love.
Woo!
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
Now, faking the give. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Asante Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
Set. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's got some space past the 20. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. And with that last run, that makes this a really special season. It puts him over 1,500 yards on the ground for the year, continuing to climb the single-season rushing chart. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Ready, ready.
at the 38-yard line.
Very
So
cool.
it's a win here for the visiting Packers.